though instead of Bacchae, they seem to prefer Aphrodite. As many as I caught, I bound them in chains and sent to prison under the watchful eyes of my gaolers. And the ones that escaped us, I will chase from the mountains. Eno and Agave to board from a hill. And in iron fences I will bind them, so as to quickly put an end to these tremendous rituals. But they say there came a stranger here, an impostor and a charlatan from Lydia's land, with beautiful golden hair and perfumed locks. His eyes overflow with wine and are enriched with the charms of Aphrodite. Day and night, he seduces the maiden spirit, urging them to partake in Bacchic rituals. Let him appear in these walls, and I will have him put an end to his waving tresses. He shall cease the beating of his tissues, for I shall cut off his head at a glance. He claims to be Dionysus, the god. But what bizarre marvel do my eyes see? Dressed as the prophet, and my mother's father, dressed in doubled fawn skins, wildly waving their Bacchic wand. One can laugh and shut aside. Grandfather, I cannot fathom, as I cast my eyes upon you both, that your ripe old age is considerate to your sanity. Aren't you gonna drop the ivy off of you? Let your hand free itself from the thyrsus that you hold, my mother's sir. You are the cause of these outrageous tidings, Tiresias. You want to introduce to our people this stranger as a new god, and invariably earn a hefty amount of money through such mocking prophecies and magical powers of air. If it weren't for the great tresses that raise upon your head, that maintain my respect upon your face, I would have you chain-bound amongst the Bacchans for introducing such horrendous rituals.
Insolent and disrespectful! Have you no reverence for the gods, for Cadmus, who sown you like a seed of the earth?
You, Achaeon's son, give such vulgar insults to your kin?
This new god, whom you ridicule, it is impossible for me to tell you how immense his greatness will be throughout the lands of Greece. For humans, my boy, two things are preeminent. First, goddess Demetra sees the earth, since he feeds mortals with grain. Second one came later, founder of wine, the equivalent of grain. He introduced it among mortal men. When they drink up what streams from the vine, unhappy mortals are released from pain. He grants them speed and allows them to forget their daily troubles. Apart from wine, there is no cure for human hardship. He, who is a god, is offered as a treaty to the other gods, so that in his name men can enjoy his gifts. Believe me, Pentheus, and on gods that authority gives strength to human, accept the god in your lands. Honor him with sacrifices, with Bacchic worship, and on your head you shall wear a crown.
Old man, with your words you did not disgrace Apollo, as you honor Dionysus as a great god, showing your moderation. My